friends, Jessie here, welcome to my channel. So I just got back from Costa Rica, so thank you guys so much, those of you who follow me on Instagram. Thank you for all of your great tips on what to do and places to visit. It has been truly an amazing trip. You know, when I travel, I like to spend time in nature, just to reconnecting with my higher self, my angels, speaking to my spirit guides, just listening to that voice of nature, watching the sunrise over the ocean. So it's truly been a magical experience. Now, in this video, I wanted to talk to you about how to trust the divine power more, how you can just release all of the resistance, and how you can let go and let God. So let me read you this one comment on my Instagram page. It's from Lauren. Lauren, I hope you're watching this. She says, you know, I've been positive and optimistic and trusting in all what you are saying my whole life. Angels, God, etc. But it's all BS. They say God only gives you what you can handle. Well, apparently, God thinks I'm sort of a freaking ninja. Lauren, now everything that I'm sharing with you, my friends, on this channel, it's my personal experience. Everything that I have learned on my own journey. That's the only thing that I can share with you. So I hope this helps. Now, in 2003 was the year when everything changed for me. It was the year of my father's death, when he was tragically hit by a car. So everything I've learned about God, angels, just went down the drain. I was just so angry. I was angry with myself. I would say, you know, Josie, you should have been more loving. You should have been more kind. I was just torturing myself, and then I would be angry at the world, my family, like everybody's fault. You know, how can this world be such a cruel, such a, you know, unkind, unjust place? How you, God, can allow this to happen? What did I do? I was so angry with God. You know, I would say, you know, how can you do this to me, to my family? Because, you know, I've been such a good girl. You know, I've been a good Catholic person. You know, I would share my kindness with people who needed my help. I thought I would go to heaven, you know, you take my father away from me in this way. So I was really angry with everybody. And what I have realized, the longer I stayed in that state of anger, the worse my pain got. It was just impossible to live. And I realized the only way that I can heal myself is just to focus on love. Through focusing on love, just experiencing love in my life again, in whatever way possible, just falling in love with life. That was the only way that I could heal. Instead of just ripping these old emotional wounds apart every single day by negativity and resentment, I decided to focus on love. And what I've come to understand is the only source that we have, the only source of anything, is love. The energy, the vibration of this creation, the source of all creation is love. And when we disconnect ourselves, when we take ourselves just away from that source, that's when we suffer. That's when we experience all that violence and negativity and pain. And I've realized that, you know what? Life is a journey. I did not put my father on this planet. He had a great life, you know. He raised great children. He had been always respected and loved. So, you know, my life as well, you know, I'm not here to stay. It's not a permanent experience for any of us. But where we choose to put our focus on, what are we focusing on, expands. So when we're turning all the anger and emotional resentment into love, everything begins to change, because focusing on love is the act of surrender. You surrender and you understand that love always wins. And when you embrace this truth that love wins, you allow the divine wisdom to work through you. And you realize it's so much easier to live like this. It's so much better, it's so much happier. You feel like you are provided for, that you are taken care of. That, there's a divine source of creation that knows you so much more than you ever know yourself. That is you. That creator of everything in the world is you. That is within you. And you never need to worry. You never need to suffer. But really staying open and allowing the higher wisdom to become your guide. Let it take care of you. So in my own experience, once I surrendered to that state of love, everything began to change. I healed myself. I healed my heart. I began to feel my Father. I know that He's at peace wherever He is. And He's in the loving place, and I'm in the loving place. While I'm still here in this physical body, I will live every day focusing on love. And of course, you have your challenges in lives, but it's okay. And every day when we always have this resistance, trying to control everything, trying to grab that wheel and drive our lives, we're just pedaling against the strong currents of circumstances, and the world is constantly pressing on us. So when you choose love over fear, when you choose love over anger, then you walk this path called life, and you see it as one-of-a-kind experience, a beautiful experience, an extraordinary experience, magical experience, because you will become the channel of love. You will have that state of bliss, and you will live with intention, walking every step of your way to your destiny. So here you go, my friends. Hope this video helped. If you want to share your stories, as always, put them in the comments. And I'm sending you love. I love you with my heart. Be well. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.